Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Shamrock Valley. So, during the last stream, we did a wee bit of harvesting. And we got our canola straw. Now, that being said, we are probably not going to get a whole lot of it to turn into normal straw for the bedding, but that being also said, in the great scheme of things, how much longer do I see myself on Farm Sim 17 for? Answer to that is on a postcard. I really don't know at this point. We'll see what it looks like. I'm thinking this is probably next week is when I will say I'm done. But we shall see, because I do want a little bit of a break where I'm just putting up some random videos on the channel. Like, I've got plans for Spin Tires, Mud Runner, and so just other general stuff that you guys may or may not have seen me play before, and just have fun. Possibly some Forza stuff, doing some races there, and then, like I say, Mud Runner, maybe a Euro Truck and American Truck on the channel, and I just plan on doing it for a week. Just some random content. No series, no nothing, just me playing games and having fun. And hell, I'll see what else is in my library and what else we can conjure up. But I'm sure it'll be pretty good indeed. Maybe even some Wreckfest in there. There we go. I've got Wreckfest too. I'm only going to be driving games. And it's instant action, really. I guess that's what I'm thinking of when I'm going through the list of games that I could possibly play. It's instant action, something that's actually going on right away instead of first-person shooter, or even waiting around, and oh, there's someone, pop, or other Hunter Call of the Wild, waiting around, and yeah, done. Takes a lot of time. I'm definitely going to need to build a wee bit of a backlog of stuff as my phone goes off. So hopefully we get a good few bales through. We've got other fields to harvest, so we will be dealing with that, but at the same time, kind of want to get the pellets going too. Be kind of neat, I think, on here. Now, it's something that I wanted to do for a long ass time, and I know I talked about it a week or two ago, last week I think it was, actually now I think of it, where I was going to do it, and I just procrastinated. And then of course Dagowin started to do it, and so it's like, oh, I should have done that idea ages ago, because what you tend to see happen, and thank God it doesn't happen a lot now, I think some of them have grown up, hopefully, but the people going, yeah, copying so-and-so, oh, grow up. It's, no. I mean, the thing that you've got to remember, a lot of people, and of course the people that say that type of stuff, literally just happen to stumble across and instantly think, oh, you're copying the bigger YouTuber or whatnot. We've had it in the past where, and this isn't a remark on Dagwin at all, just putting that out there straight away. He does what he does and we do what we do, as far as content go. But we've had it in the past, I think it was on Sim's channel, I think, where he did something and then a little while later somebody else did a similar thing and you were copying them. It's just like, what? I think the best one was wow, Farming Simulator 17 when that dropped. And it wasn't too long into that, maybe 6 months, let's say. So the mods were starting to come out at this point, but there wasn't anything stupidly high quality at that point. There were some pretty good mods out, but we were all using similar things. You're copying so-and-so. Yes, because we have an eye for decent stuff and we're all using very good equipment. Or decent models. Or decent mods. Ah, it's comical. And then you get it the odd time, and this has happened once with me and Sim, and I say the odd time, but this happened once, where me and him did the same thing this pretty much the same spot, releasing on the same day. I think it wasn't Thornton, what was it? The West Coast? We both rolled our trailers or something on the same corner. We did the same thing as far as that goes. None of us talked to each other that day, or the day that we recorded, sort of thing. Because for him, well, back then I think he recorded in the mornings, like very much like I do now. I record when I get up. Alright, drop that off. It's just some of the funny stuff that can happen. Purely by luck. Alright, so we got a few bales, nothing crazy, so we'll load them up and get them up to the placeable yard. Which I think some people may not realise how big the placeable yard is on this map. It's huge. It is an absolute monster of a yard. It truly is. And you know what I may do actually, just for the pure fun of it and to use it a bit more? Even though yesterday's video, I used it quite heavily. The Massey forklift, I may actually just use that to bring it up of the trailer. But that being said, I'll have to drive that down here. And we're already in this tractor, so yeah, more as well. Guess I should get rid of those now. Halloween's over. Well, we'll leave them to rot. Or wait for the ultimate deletion. So just a reminder as well, I will not be streaming today, tomorrow, or Saturday. We are busy, I'm not going to be around, and as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to be in the town. I'm going out of town for a couple of days, so definitely spur of the moment thing, but heading out of town, and no, it is not to see Bill before people ask. It is not to see Bill's D-Max. Although, that needs to be on the cards very freaking quick. So I haven't seen him for a long time. Right, so apparently I need to move the Abbey out of the way for the darn thing. Shouldn't need to worry about the animals, we're still in early autumn, and they're okay. Matter of fact, I'll probably be streaming this map later. So we'll run a couple of bales through the pelletizer and get harvested. And where is the combine? I think it's actually, yeah, the combine's in there. And what we'll do is we'll head down to a field that you've already seen me drive down to. So, unfortunately for you guys, the combine I can probably just teleport down there, but the tractor and trailer, this thing on our right though, yeah, that's gonna need to get driven down there. Alright, switch that on. I may be getting well, yeah, we'll get a full load of bales is what I'm anticipating. And I imagine that will be it. I don't think we're going to get any more than a full load. So that's 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're almost done out of the field. 11, 12 bales? Yeah. 12 bales. That's not bad. I mean, it's honestly, it's a decent number. Okay, switch off that. Drop them onto the trailer, let them settle, put the straps on. Straw pallets will actually get us quite a bit of money too. We do need straw quite badly, but I think we have enough, and as I say, I really don't think we're going to be on here for too much longer. Here we are. Such a big placeable area. I've got to give Oxy for this one. Having a nice big placeable area somewhere on a map is nice. Alright, get the Unimog started up. Hooked onto this. Now, as I've said previously, for those of you that don't know and are questioning... Oh, actually, I need to get the other thing for the side of this. We need to get the little... conveyor. There we go. I'll buy that. I don't mind that. For those of you that don't know, the Unimog, let's just say it got a fuel pump tweak at one point, aka I went into the XMLs and tweaked them. This one's putting out like 300 horse. Back for the day, this thing, I think, put out under to around 100 horsepower. So it's way more power than it's supposed to have. It's just, we haven't had any good Unimogs. Now I know the series I really like, the U1600, is up on Mod Hoster. And as much as I'm really not a fan of the way they're doing stuff nowadays, BM Modding, aka Creative Mesh, their Unimog was probably the best Unimog out there. And they know it. I think, honestly, that's why they haven't released it. I think it has been a massive shame they never did release it. Because they could have done very, very well on that. I don't think they could have got it on console, and that could be why. Or maybe stuff happened behind the scenes that we don't know about, and to be quite honest, I don't want to know. But anyway, this is the next best one I ever found. The amount of options on it that you could do, the IC. And I love the little characteristics of, you could turn it into a convertible if you wanted, depending on the stuff you were doing. I liked that. So you could turn around and say, hidden away under there is a 6BT Cummins engine. Just for the sake of argument. Would it be able to cope with that? Eh, probably not. Not quite clearly. It is Tesla powered. Yes, Tesla, because there's no engine. I never realised you could actually see completely under there and actually see no engine. But anyway, love the Unimogs. I really do. Right, we'll throw this here. Unfold that. Now, I believe this should work on this thing. Yeah. That's actually looking pretty nice. Well, so what I'll do is just kick that out over there. Actually, no, for this you'd probably want it straight on, wouldn't you, for the driveline? That's one way of stopping it. Jump into this and attach the bales and switch that off. Now, bale forks, I do want to see if... Where is it now? Yeah, it's got it on. If this, and this is me being ultimate lazy right now, the bale fork works on the forklift. I'm kind of curious, and I know I mentioned it in yesterday's video, so we're here going to do it today. We're going to give it a go. I just cannot believe how vast this placeable area is. Like, until you're in here with a vehicle and doing stuff, up here, you just, it's not that big. Okay, yep, yeah, I stand corrected. Maybe it's huge. No, I honestly don't think it's going to work. It really depends on the type of mountain on that. It does look a unique mountain, though. Or is it? Oh, you know what? It may. Oh, it's going to. It's gonna work. Yes. It doesn't look good. It's very close to not working, but sick. Happy days. I'm just gonna leave these on the trailer too, by the way. That was the Top Gear tune. I am really impressed. Jeez. Shouldn't be, but I am. Lift that up, move that forward. And drop this down. Get out of this and switch it on, let it power up. That's at full RPMs. The door's not going to work. There we go. It's been forever since I've seen it with the door shut. Where they come down, it's actually pretty damn cool. Alright, back into this. And drop. The reason I drop it like that, I'm not a fan, but it is a bit easier on the conveyor belt, I think. There again, until you release the bail on this, I don't think stuff would usually sees bail there. Definitely think, as I was saying yesterday, and I'm going to repeat that quite often, as I was saying yesterday, this thing would be better in yellow. Can't help but think that. I don't think it will take us long to get through this. Now, I think the thing takes around 4 bales. If memory serves correctly. So I also want to kind of save this for the stream too. Which I will get a thumbnail for that. Nope. Well, yeah, I got rid of it. For that now. Because I know this will probably get a few people's eyebrows raised, to tell you the truth. Like a bale fork on this? What? How does that work? Can you modify that? And one thing I'm struggling with right now is just finding good angles on taking stuff. Right, that's 3 different ones to choose from. That should do. Plop. It's gonna take forever to roll in there. How full is that actually? I'll put on all that good stuff. That is... oh wow, only 35. It's 35%. Yeah, 9 water, 20% molasses, and 35 straw. What I'm thinking about doing, guys, and let me know on this one how you guys feel. And I'm very tempted to buy up a field and instantly plant it. By instantly planting, I mean using creative tools to do so. Maybe with wheat or something like that. Let me know your thoughts on that. As I say, it is a series that after this week may have another week left on Farm Sim 17, and then I'll take a break until we can do 19. However long that break will be, I don't really know at this point. Pretty sure it's coming up soon. Virtual and Sim are heading out to Germany, so the guys who will have access to FS19 probably going to be around that time those guys are sent home, will be getting copies or allowed to release content or something along those lines. It's actually not even recognizing the weights there. Impressive. What's it like if I... Oh, you can see it a little bit. Yeah, that's got some weight though. I was wondering what was going on there. Alright, it's 60%, so we'll go and empty this. And I'll just leave this basically here. And do a bit of cheatiness. Get rid of that and that. Huh, okay. I wonder what it looked like underneath. That's the thing with Peter J, he always goes into immense detail with stuff. Hidden away detail too, which I know a lot of people don't tend to see. Right, that's down there. Switch our HUD back on, as it's got half of the HUD there. I hate it when stuff does that. Switch that off. Fold that up. So it's only 70%, but we'll get the ball rolling in here, at least. So I wonder if those forks can go onto that, then. That would be interesting. With this on, actually, how much fuel is this using? 10 litres an hour. That's not a lot of fuel. Yeah, that really was 10 litres an hour. Yeah, something's not right there. And the only thing I did adjust was literally the horsepower number, basically. Okay, the doors go up quicker than they go down. Alrighty. Am I surprised? Not really. Let that unload. Shut that down. And that should start making beautiful pellets. Hey, the father never fixed that. That's probably full now. It's just going to be rotating that through. Sweet. So. Yeah, I bet that would work on that. Let's jump into... Oh, this has probably got grain on. Yep, it's got grain, so we'll go tip that. So tomorrow, I don't know what I'll do for a video. We're scheduled for... technically Oakfield, but I really don't want... I'd rather have more Shamrock than Oakfield videos, to tell you the truth. So... starting next week, I will be going, probably starting with Shamrock and then finishing on Shamrock. Makes life a lot easier. So tomorrow I may just have a Euro Truck video, more than likely is what I'm thinking. And then Saturday, there may not be a video at all, along with no stream unfortunately, but, or I may just do an American Truck Sim video after I've recorded my Euro Truck video. I don't know. Really not too sure. And I treated myself to a second cup of coffee today. Usually have about 2 cups and then... And just as mum after work usually brings back a McDonald's coffee. Or wherever she's close to. Could be Tim Hortons, could be McDonald's. Alrighty then. So what we'll do is we'll cheat this down to this field. Can we get it nicely? Oh. Oh dear. Are you kidding? Oxy. Why is there water underneath the slurry pit? That tractor is all kind of foobar. Oh my. I can't get in it now. Ah. I don't think I can, at least. It says at the top, John Deere bro. Oh, I wonder if that's just screwed up my... All joking aside, that may have just screwed me repair up, because that's the same broken. Reset, yes. I had to wait on it, so I've got to reset that too. And then, of course, the trailer. Live and learn, my friends. Live and learn. What did it say? Oh, she's fine. We've got 20 hours on this beast. Have we actually put 20 hours on this? Or does the hours go up when... 11.3 on this, 2 on that, 8 on that, 9 on that, 9.8, 5 on that. Wow, 20 hours. Type of the tractor I enjoy the most. All joking aside, if we don't get this in 19, I'm probably going to miss this tractor the most out of all of them, because I know the T-dubs are coming back. Matt's openly said that. The John Deere 7530. I just got a thing for this tractor. I really do like them. Maybe over here. Okay, that was safe. But now I know I'm gonna get some smart ass going, well, what about if it's a 6930 or whatever model number those ones are? I actually don't know. Again, it's the shape. It's the shape of these tractors I really like. I would prefer a 7530 if we were going to get one of these in the game. And the reason behind that is just a tad more horsepower. For me, it's a tractor that it's just one of my personal favorites. I've never ran one. I've never, or to be quite frank, I don't know if I've ever seen 7530 in person. I probably have and just not really realized. But something about them, I've always liked them, and no doubt there's probably some of you that are in the same boat where you got tractors that you may not have ran before, but you just look at them and go, I like that tractor. And everything I hear about them, I don't, out there, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've not really heard a lot of bad about those tractors. Okay, unfold this. So the thumbnail of this video is probably going to be us harvesting. And yes, it is ready to rock and roll. Oh, we're started. There we go. On the road again. I can't wait to get hit by the traffic on the road again. Okay, I'm done. Where is he? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're going that way. Okay. Gotta say, seeing that pickup truck, the FS19 pickup truck, the bigger one, oh my. Like it's a half ton, I'm guessing. That's not very nice. It really does not look good at all. I'm hoping, hint hint nudge nudge giants, that we'll see the transit get bored across fairly quick as well, or possibly even day one. You may be saying, well, why would you want that? Mainly because it looks better than the pickup truck. But that's, of course, personal opinion. And really, you can't judge the game until it's out yet. Like, yeah, there's probably lots of stuff that people don't like. And, of course, everybody knows. People are saying that the game's FS17 with shaders. Well, that's the biggest pile of steam in cow crap out there. And yeah, I could say more, but I try and keep this family friendly. Like, I wouldn't. The stuff that I would want to say is not family friendly. You guys get what I'm coming from. And none of us can judge it. The only people that can really judge the game are the people that have gone to the game shows in Europe, or VF and Sim. They've seen it. They've had it in front of them. We haven't. I haven't. Not yet. So I can't really say. Other than the pictures, and the pictures look stunning. Now, if the pictures look stunning, usually stuff like that, pictures don't do something justice. So I've got high hopes. I really do have high hopes. Alright, we'll fire it up. But more than just graphics and features, the one thing that I think bugs... Why is that not being harvested? It's ready. Was it not fully ready? Really? One moment, please. Alrighty, so I literally have zero idea what and why. I'm pretty sure this was ready. But it wasn't. So, no idea what happened there. And just because, and guess what? And guess where I'm ending it again. Because of that. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to end it. I will do one thing. We'll attach this. We'll keep it attached. This field over here is ready. I know that for sure. So we'll open that up. Yeah, 100% ready. And we'll drop this. And we'll start harvesting this. And I'll tell you a wee story about that field. So, although I'm going to cut it out completely, because I made sure I've got a cue of when to cut and edit that video. During the stream on Monday, we harvested that field. Because I felt bad for not recording harvesting instead of streaming it, it's one of the reasons why I actually uploaded that archive right away. I went into Creator Tools and seeded that field again and set it for fully grown. It doesn't set it to fully grown, which is interesting. You still need to fast time forward a bit. So with that, and that's actually a beautiful item for a screenshot. With that being said, hang on, lining that up. Wha-bam! So what was I planted that stuff, and it was at 71%. You guys saw that. It's about what it was yesterday, actually, at the end of... Well, I say yesterday, but at the end of Monday's video. No, Tuesday's video. This is Thursday's video. It's about where it was then. So I thought it would instantly growed. And I wasn't going to hint, I was waiting to see if anyone cottoned on, but I might as well tell you guys. So what I'll do here is we'll get the outside round done to probably about where I started, and then we'll honestly we'll backtrack up this way, because this is where I would come into the field normally, or I may actually stop here. Be a good point to possibly stop. That gate is a pain in the butt. I would have made it opposite side and opened up against the hedgerow. So one thing I've noticed, and it's not a criticism of Oxy, it's a lot of mappers. They don't pay attention to where the gate opens. Now, IRL, would you have not put the hinges on the opposite side so you can collapse it straight into the hedge instead of putting it into the field? That's how I would do it personally. And yeah, you know, there's little things like that mappers miss. And granted, I never noticed when I was testing the map, but it's just a generic thing I just kind of, yeah, realised. Same would be said about gate. Guaranteed it opens up. Where are the hinges on that one? Yeah, it is too. Oh no, it opens up the way I would expect actually on this one. Easy stuff to miss though. Alright, we'll cut into the second row and then we'll call it quits. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I think I've kind of rambled on enough about various different stuff. We've got harvesting, we've got to use the forklift on bales, which is kind of cool that works. So I will say pause, but I will switch off this. This field, I will be honest with you, this field will probably be harvested in the stream, more than likely. I don't know, to be quite honest, I don't know what else I'll do. Or I may stream Oakfield instead. I don't know yet, probably not, probably be this one. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you on the next video. Like I say, will probably be, actually it's 1 o'clock and I need to eat. Will probably be Euro Truck and then American Truck on Saturday is what I'm thinking, and then just bulk render these probably either tonight or tomorrow. I'll have to do the rest of them. So until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.